Head football coach and athletic director at BB Comer, Coach Mike Battle, joins us for a few minutes this morning. And Coach, the road didn't get any easier last Friday night at Legion Stadium against Montgomery Academy.
Well, this show will probably last longer than that ball game did for a fact. I mean, they came out there. I don't think 62-6 was an indication of the ball game. They were much better than that. We didn't offer much resistance, and we didn't move the football, so there was no way to slow it down. Once they started making first downs and touchdowns, we couldn't make first downs. I don't know if we made one on their starters at all. And when we got the young boys, their young boys control the ball game on offense. So we didn't have a night. Like I said, the ball game to 62 points. It could have been 82 or 102.
How, from a layman's point of view, how do you keep playing? How do you keep playing in a game like that?
Well, you just go out there, and our 8th graders went out there and played. And I'm going to tell you something. We had a couple. We've got, like I said, we got a little 8th grade cornerback, Devontae Carmichael. Devontae is doing he's out there. He's playing with the big boys, and he's played in all the ball games and done well. Jason McMillan, our tailback, he's played quarterback for us Friday night. I was just glad to see him Monday morning because now I'm going to tell you something. He took a beating. He played middle linebacker for us, played both ways. He was out there from start to finish. I don't know how many plays he played, but really he got beat up.
And the injury bug has really hit BB Comer.
Well, it is. That right there. You fall back on the injuries and make that a cause or whatever. But
it's a part of the game. That's for sure.
But we just don't. We didn't offer much resistance. We didn't move. We didn't block when we should have blocked, and we didn't tackle. There's a lot of times where we had opportunities to make plays and didn't make them. So it gets back to, you just got to get out there when Montgomery Academy came up here, even though we were the underdog, they were fired. They were fired up like we did something to them. There's nothing you can do about that. They were out there ready to rock and roll, and their starters went out. I guess they told them, you don't have to play one quarter if you get the job done. They didn't. So they came out and got after us, and then they got out of the ball game, and we did have a tailback, Raphael Johnson took the ball, and he's going to be something. He ran football well against them. Of course, he's a junior high tailback for us, but he'll be around for a while. How much we can use him, I don't know. He's beat up too. He played the junior high ball game, so I don't know if he'll be able to play Friday night or not.
Your junior high team, how is it progressing?
They're 2-1 right now. They're winning in the. They're doing a good job. Those guys out there. Once we put all of them together, they can play junior high football. We've been able to do that. What we haven't been able to do is most of them are still 9th graders. When we got that through, they were 7th graders. Now the 8th graders and 9th graders. Now we're getting up 7th, 8th grade team's going to be a good bunch. So we've got some good young kids. If they'll stay in the program, stay with it.
You probably won't have TC feeling too sorry for you Friday night.
No, they listen. They've got 5. Their quarterback and their 4 wideouts and their tailback, good athletes. We don't have anybody that can catch them. So if they get to that 3rd level, if they get past our linebackers, they're going to be down that field. You miss a tackle, you can go and block an extra point. And whether or not we can stop them on or even slow them down when we're on offense, they play their tailback number 22 at linebacker. He's a hard-nosed, downhill kind of football player, and they're going to come out there and get after us. They see it, I'm sure just like anybody else, they see a victory in the wings, and so they're fired up. They're going to, if they hadn't been, they will be. And so we're looking, we think it. We can't, if we miss a tackle, then we're probably going to have to block an extra point. All 5 of those guys 6 if you count the quarterback. All 6 of them can score from any point on the field. And so we'll be spread out all over the field. We'll be playing on the edge. If we don't make that tackle, then we'll have to block the extra point, and when we get on offense, we have to make first downs. That's the only way to slow them. If we don't make first downs and end up in the end zone, then it's going to be another long night.
Will you be missing some players Friday?
We'll have some missing, but that will be. We've had them missing all week long, so we've made the adjustment. The ones that we send out there are the ones that's got to do the jobs, not the ones that we don't. So we don't. The injuries are part of the ball game. That's just part of coaching, part of football. I'm sure that Central's got some guys that are beat up and that kind of stuff, and so we don't look at that. We take the ones that we got. We're gonna play. The biggest thing is inexperience. It's probably not who you're playing. It's how old they are. We've got some 14, 13-year-olds out there playing, and they really. They get out there and hold their own, but they're just young, and I tell them, I told them yesterday, I don't expect them to be All-Americans. What I do is just get out there and help us out, do the job they can do.
And it's, to be honest, some of those kids aren't physically and mentally grown enough yet.
That is correct. I mean, that's the biggest thing is, their experience and their youth, and they get out there. Now, some of them, some kids are early mature, some are not. And we've got, like I said, Devontae Carmichael gets out there. Devontae's not the least bit scared of being out there on Friday night, and he's played against some goods and made some fine plays out there. And we expect him. He's getting more and more reps at different things. We're going to use the talent he's got, and he has talent for an 8th grader. And so we're going to use him. We're going to use Raphael. We're going to use all of our kids out there and get them in the system as they get ready to. When we see the place that we can put them in and let them do a job and not get embarrassed.
All right, Coach. Good luck tomorrow night against TC. We'll see you next week.
We're going to need it. We appreciate it. We're going to get out there and go to work. Our kids will go play, and we'll just see how it turns out.
All right. Coach Mike Battle, the head football coach and athletic director at BB Comer, as the Tigers take on TC Central on the road Friday night. Tomorrow night kick at 7 o'clock. Coach's Corner this morning with Coach Mike Battle. I'm Jimmy Dale.